Welcome back. I'm Sarah Bernard, and my next guest is the founder of Mentors in Motion, Landon Pitts, who's here to tell us about his local nonprofit organization that supports area students by inspiring them through the music that they already love and getting them to do something safe and fun using that music. So Elaine is going to tell us a little bit more about Mentors in Motion. So welcome, and then we're going to talk to little Ralph sitting next to you, which I'm really excited. He's got some big news, and you've got big news about him. So let's start with you. So why did you found Mentors in Motion?
Well, I noticed that it was a problem in some schools in the inner city that students were not being reached as they should have been. It was more so focusing on students that were not into sports, students that were into music and different, ideas of that sort. So I thought about just taking kids to the studio, and the vision just grew bigger and larger. So
you reached them with something they love.
Yes, ma'am.
But you were concerned that because they weren't engaged in sports and other of those kinds of after-school activities, that perhaps they weren't always having the best mentors and role models?
Exactly.
Is that right?
So
okay.
the engagement level in schools wasn't as high as the sports players.
So you put them in the studio and you had a songwriting contest.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So last year we actually did a pilot program with St. Louis Public Schools. We used all 15 high schools, and we did a songwriting competition. Which school can talk about the culture of their school and the community together on one song.
So how many entries did you get?
We had over 70 entries last year.
Over 70?
Over 70 entries
wow.
last year.
That's fantastic. Was
yes,
that a lot of time those kids were spending working on their songs and doing something healthy and fun?
And I felt like that was key, because if the songwriting competition wasn't there, what music would these kids be making? Or what would they be doing with their time if they're not into sports?
Yeah.
So just giving them a different outlet, we saw a lot of success as this kid right here.
Yeah. So Little Ralph, so you were the winner of all of these the songs that were submitted. First, you and your group.
Yeah, it was just me. It was me and a great team.
Yeah.
We got together and we did it. It was crazy. We straight. I don't want to.
No, tell us. Tell us your story.
Okay, so one day, my principal, he came to us and he was like, "Ralph, we got to do a song together." But he wanted to make a positive song, and he told me about his plan.
Okay.
And it's crazy. Mentors in Motion. He had Dr. Tripoli, he brought us together, and he had helped us to do a song, and I don't know, he influenced us a lot.
So we're gonna see a bit of your video right now. So we're gonna cue that up right now and watch the #1 winner in Little Ralph. So it's gonna come up here just a second.
He got outside from the OG building from 1875. Let me show you how we ride, cause we are some to have. We got Bulldog pride. We know Dr. T, he got outside.
I'm a bulldog, king on the schoolyard, king on the court, crunch time with that football. Heard a lot of rumors, but it seemed you don't know it all. DT told us we gon' be the greatest that they ever saw. Pour from the deck, place a bet, we gon' win it all. Watch what you say, cause we known for leaving lockjaws, scratching like a cat, but you not getting too far. Bulldogs, we gon' shine bright like a shooting star.
So Little Ralph, it's beautiful. How do you feel watching it right now?
It's crazy.
It's still, I can tell it, you're overcome.
I still can't accept that my principal, he took out his time. Like, he had his job there was, Sumner is so crazy because Sumner it's like you ever see the movie Lean on Me? That's how our principal was. He brought our school together and kicked out all the bad, and we really needed leaders like that. We needed somebody to come in and step in and show us that we don't have to be like them kids, like with guns, drugs and stuff. We don't have to be like that.
Yeah.
We can be a positive role model.
So Dr. Triplett's actually going to join us in just a few minutes. We're going to talk to him about his experience from this. But it sounds like so you were re-energized, perhaps.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I can't even get my words straight right now. It's just so overwhelming.
And how many of your peer students were with you in this video? I mean, I saw lots of students and teachers.
The whole school, it was actually bigger than the whole school. They Shine helped us. It was like a whole bunch of people came together just to help us with this one project.
So, okay, we're going to wrap up and we're going to meet Dr. Triplett and one of your other student colleagues in just a moment. But you can find Little Ralph on Facebook, Little Ralph, and learn more about the contest for this year at Mentors in Motion on your website.
Mentors, the letter N, motion.org.
mentorsinmotion.org. All right, very good. Thank you both for joining us today, and we'll be back with more from Mentors in Motion in just a moment.